Do you ever open your laptop, swear you're about to study, and instead watch a guy build a pool in the middle of the jungle? Isn't that why your mom took your iPad when you were 8 years old? Hey bro, aren't you supposed to be studying for an exam? Yeah, it's on hyperbolic discounting.
Off.
I'm sure most of us have procrastinated at some point in our lives. Put something off until the last second when you should have started it 3 weeks ago. All human beings do this. But why? Well, it turns out we tend to value the present a lot more than we tend to value the future. Think about it. That cookie that you got today, you really want to eat it? It's much harder to save it 2 weeks and eat it today. And if we do save it for later, we're fighting off an urge to eat it today. Back in the 1960s and 70s, a Stanford psychologist by the name of Walter Mischel ran what's now known as the marshmallow experiment. They brought a child into a room, set one cookie on a table, and said, if you wait 15 minutes, you'll get 2 cookies. And then they left the room. What do you think they did? Surprisingly, almost all of the children ate the cookie without waiting for 2. It's extremely hard to delay gratification, and our psychology isn't wired to do so. Let's imagine a graph. On the x-axis, we have time. And at the very first point, we have the present moment. And all the other points are the future. On the y-axis, we have the value something has to you, something economists often call utility. Notice that the y-axis intercepts with the present moment. So really what we're looking at is the value something has to you in the present moment. All the future moments are only imaginary, and we think about the value they have in the present. All right, so let's draw some lines. At the beginning, at the present moment, we have the highest amount of utility, and all the other points in the future are decreasing at a constant rate. This is the original version of the model, called exponential discounting, and it assumes that our preferences decrease at a constant rate over time. This is how fully rational human beings should, in theory, think about the future, but it's not how we actually think about the future. Our brains are actually a little closer to something like this. This is called hyperbolic discounting, and it shows us that the immediate future, the points we are going to reach the soonest, decrease the fastest. And actually the faraway future has a little bit more value to us than it does in exponential discounting. So remember that exam you had? Let's say it's 3 weeks from now. So in 3 weeks from now, you're like, I should really study, but you know what I'd rather do in this moment? Watch some cat videos. So in that moment, cat videos are much more valuable to you. They have a higher utility than study. And as time moves closer and closer to that exam, hyperbolic discounting shows us that we're not valuing that exam anywhere to where we should be. So what does all this mean? Like, what am I doing here? Why am I talking about hyperbolic discounting? What's the point of all this? It might sound like a basic concept, but I think you can draw some pretty cool conclusions from this. Well, it's important to realize that the present moment really is the most important moment. And even those imagined future moments are only happening in the present when we're thinking about them. But if we don't really value the future at all, we might just hyperbolically discount our way to an F on that exam. Ultimately, the key is recognizing that every future outcome is shaped by what we choose right now. And if we can beat our own brains just a little, we might make better decisions for the future.